If you've been living with claustrophobia for years, it's hard to imagine what life would be like without actually having that fear and terror response where you want to push and shove and fight your way out of a situation or a scenario. And if you've been living with the fact that you have to take the stairs and not the elevator, or you can't go into a crowded shopping center, or you don't want to go to a concert that you would like to see the performer, but it's just the crowd that you just can't stand the thought of being around, or being in a small car, or wearing jewelry. It can be many, many things that can cause claustrophobia, but it's that terror response that just keeps happening. So, what is it supposed to really feel like without that claustrophobic reaction? It should feel calm. It should feel maybe in some cases a little bit stressful because, being in a crowded situation is not normal, but you should have a sense of calmness and control over yourself. And that's a natural response without that overblown reaction of that emotional terror coming in and causing all the problems that you might be experiencing with claustrophobia. So it's a relaxed response. Your heart rate is not as elevated. You might have a little bit of an elevated heart rate in a stressful situation, but nobody enjoys tight enclosed spaces. It's just not a natural thing to be, having to go through. But you should not be spiking to such an extreme level. And if that's what you're feeling, and you're feeling like you're sweating, or you're going to pass out, or you're going to scream, or you want to feel violent to get out of that situation and just bolt and run, that's not a natural normal response. That is something where your mind has actually put you in a state where you believe that you're in danger on a subconscious level. And it's just something that your mind is doing to protect you from perceived danger. You're not in danger. Logically, you know that you're not in danger, but you logically also can't make this reaction stop because it's coming from that non conscious place in your mind. It's a more primitive response in your brain. Hypnosis can actually alleviate this issue because we can actually work with the non conscious primitive part of the mind to make it understand it's actually having an overblown reaction, and it will actually reset itself to a calmer response so that you are automatically living a more relaxed life without that terror response happening. If you're looking into something like this, hypnosis is a fantastic way to make that happen, and it's natural and really easy to do.